Hello Flames Nation, and welcome to another installment of Tuesdays with Trevor. I'm joined by a very special guest, a good friend of mine, Mr. Matt Warner. Matt, welcome.
This is a thrill.
Whoa.
I gotta tell you, I've been a fan of Tuesdays with Trevor since way back. I remember, I think the first one, you at your desk in your office, and
That's right.
see, I feel like I've grown with Tuesdays with Trevor, so this is an honor.
Awesome. For those of you guys that don't know Matt does a phenomenal job with our Liberty Sports Network, and he and his colleagues, you guys just do a phenomenal job, and just highlighting stories of athletes across campus and on our teams, and it's just, I love watching it, so you guys do an awesome job.
I appreciate you tuning in, and we've got some volleyball stories in the works coming too, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, no, I love that. This summer, we were able to play some games, or last spring,
yeah,
we were able to do some fun games, and I was able to do tennis with you. What did you think of my tennis?
Natural athlete, and he'll downplay it, he'll try, but a natural athlete. Had you ever played tennis before?
I mean, occasionally I've been
okay, then never mind. I'll take that back. Then it wasn't as impressive as I thought. No, it was good. Yeah, we got out there, and Coach Merritt cranked the old serve machine up to like 100 miles an hour, and let us try to return them, and that was intense.
That was tough. Well, I think I had the larger racket.
You did. It was like that big, so that helped.
Yeah. Just tennis is not my forte, but it was yours.
On that day it was okay.
Yeah. Matt, what brought you to Liberty?
Yeah, so a little over 7 years ago, I was a sports anchor in Springfield, Missouri, and kind of time was running out there, contract was up, didn't know if it was going to work out, and just saw a random job posting for sports anchor Liberty University, and didn't know what that was, didn't know where it was, but one thing kind of led to another, and it ended up working out. Came out here, launched the TV show that's now Flames Central, and from there, kind of once I got here, started getting more into the live sports broadcasting, and now I do football, basketball, some baseball as well. So it's been a great fit, and lets me do a lot of different things within athletics here at Liberty, which is awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Tell us a little bit about your faith journey.
Yeah, so grew up in a Christian home. My grandpa was a pastor, and so kind of when I was little was in his church, and then grew up in a Christian home, blessed to do that. And so from an early age, kind of was always learning, from the Bible and learning really through example of my parents, and so got saved at an early age, 4 or 5, and from then, I've tried to continue that growth. And like everybody, you have those kind of peaks and valley moments.
Sure.
But constant, not battle, but work in progress, right? And I think being here at Liberty obviously has been a huge part of that, and just being around people that you can look up to, whether it's coaches here at Liberty or people you work with that are really great examples in the faith. And it's been just an awesome opportunity here to kind of continue that growth, being around people that challenge you in that way.
Yeah. What's something that most people don't know about you?
So a lot of people may not know that one of my jobs at an early age was I was the Mascot's Assistant for the Kansas City Royals. So I'm from Kansas City. So the mascot Slugger, he's a big lion, went to my church, and he asked me to be his assistant. And so basically my job was at games, Royals games, I would keep people from pulling his tail. So that was job number 1. And then I would also help with like skits where they had like the hot dog launch, or like skits when like the Yankees would come into town. They put me in a Yankees t-shirt and like put me on the video board, and I'd turn in and act like I was this obnoxious Yankees fan, which is basically all of them. And then the mascot would come behind and dump the bucket of water on me or whatever. So that's something maybe people don't know, and it was probably the greatest job I'll ever have. It was awesome.
Well, you started from the bottom, and now you're here.
Now I'm here. Yeah.
Matt, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you, and until next time, go Flames.